morning, everyone. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have listened to what he said, and I'm not gonna lie. If I had the same chat, or if I've heard the same chat from someone when I was your age, probably things would have been different. And you wouldn't believe me if I told you the reason why I changed my degree or my career was after going to a talk like this and listening to someone talk about following your passion. And that's when I realized that you, at your age, you are what, 15, 14 years old, 16 years old? Yeah. You don't realize how young you are to know exactly what you're going to do 10 years from now. You might have a vague idea because maybe your dad is a doctor, maybe your mom is a teacher, maybe the favorite person that you watch on TikTok is an astronaut. For many reasons, you might want to do that. But it doesn't mean that is exactly what you're going to do or that's exactly what you should do. Now, this is when I realized there is a cheat code. There's a cheat code on how to make sure you're going to do exactly what you're going to do 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Is this something that you guys want to know? But if I tell you this, you will have to take 150% responsibility for making sure you do this. Because right now you don't know. When you're in a position where you don't know, it is actually the best position because you are not responsible. You are innocent. But once you know this, you will be guilty for the rest of your life for not doing what you should be doing. So only and only if you're ready to take this responsibility, I will tell you. Are you ready? Yes. 100%? Yes. Okay. So, number one quality that you need to succeed. There are three things that I'm going to tell you. Number one is curiosity. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you are a cleaner, whether you are a driver, whether you are a doctor, whether you are an influencer. If you have curiosity, it is probably the biggest quality you can have because it's the curiosity to learn that's going to be one of your driving force. Because that will awaken your inner intelligence for wanting to know more. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with being the CEO or whatever. It will get you there. If you have curiosity to learn something, it will get you there. Whether you know or not what that end goal is. So number one is curiosity. Number two is physical fitness. And what do I mean by physical fitness? It has nothing to do with looking good, but your health. Because your health will determine your resilience that you're going to end up in your life. It will be the hardest challenge, but if you have the physical fitness to overcome that challenge, you will be able to overcome anything. That's number two. Now number three, and this is going to be my last one. Number three is emotional and mental fitness, which means having the courage, to say, I don't feel good. I am not okay. I feel insecure. I feel bad. If you have the courage to say that I can understand, I can acknowledge what my downfalls are. I am insecure about this. I am not okay. I feel depressed. I feel horrible. And you are ready to ask for help, which means going to therapy, going to a psychologist, asking help, even if your parents say, "What will people say?" Having the courage to be so aware of your emotions and ask for help and take the step to change it. If you have these three qualities, curiosity, physical fitness and health, and emotional fitness and health, trust me when I say you can overcome any challenge in your life, and success is literally at your doorstep, because that is all the recipe you need. Because you might graduate as a doctor, and after you treat your very first patient, you will probably realize, you know what, I don't want to do this. You might actually graduate as an engineer, work for a few months, and then realize, oh my God, how the hell am I going to do this for the rest of my life? But it's in those moments where your curiosity to, you know what, let me look at reading a book about mental health or psychology. Let me keep doing this. Or the physical health of fitness to, you know what, let me learn about something for 10 hours in a day without taking a break because it's so interesting. Or let me actually go talk to someone and say, you know what, I need help. I need guidance. I don't know what to do. Let me find a solution. And you will get to that point. And when you get to that point, and you are able to persevere, you are able to persist without giving up, then trust me, you will be another person like me, another person like my dad, sharing your journey to someone else who would want to hear the exact same thing. So if there's one thing you can take away from today, it's that it does not matter what you decide, as long as you start now and you build these three qualities. It doesn't matter whether it is the right or wrong path, because you will make it happen. If I can make the mistake, which I still don't think it's a mistake, being an engineer, gave me skills to be a better therapist, because skills are transferable. So there is no such thing as regret, but there is such thing as doing better, improving, learning and growing. That is there. So if that is something that you can promise yourself to do, to never stop doing, there is no such thing as failure. So that's all for me today. Thank you so much.